How are you, my friend? I'm standing in an Old Navy. I don't know why I go in there because the clothes never fit. But the question sticks with me. And I recognize the Middle Eastern lilt to the voice. And I look at the face, I should know this guy. There's a word for that awkward moment of silence when you recognize somebody but you don't know their name. I don't remember that right now. It'll come back to me. He sticks out his hand and he says, "Don't you remember me? We went to college together. My name is Sam." Now, I look. And admittedly, it's been 25 years since we graduated. I've got a little figure around here. My eyesight's not so good. And against his olive skin and the blonde highlights on his hair, I can see the person that I went to college with. Now, I'm cool in college. He's popular. And everywhere he goes, he asks, "How are you, my friend?" And it works on everybody. He's 100% charming all the time. No one can be that charming all the time. I can't believe this. Now, we were in adjacent circles. We might find ourselves dancing in the same clubs on the weekend, and all that's cool. But it takes a happy hour for me to uncover the depths of this question. How are you, my friend? Admittedly, happy hour is long, and there might have been consumption of a lot of alcohol. So I asked him, "How can you be this way? You can't be this sincere." He says, "I am." "But why?" He says, "Kory, when I moved to the United States as a child, I come from the Middle East, I've seen death and war and injury. When I came to the States, I said I wanted to be a friend to everybody. Because if I'm a friend to everybody, it makes me feel safe. And if it makes me feel safe, I'm going to keep doing that. So Kory, if you want to be a friend, you have to be friendly." "Okay." Remember, this is happy hour. I said, "So go ahead and do it." So he walks up to this beautiful woman and he says, in his charismatic way, "How are you, my friend?" You can see her swoon. And he talks. It had to have been 10 minutes because a couple of drinks happened for me. And I come back, he comes back, and I say, "So, did you get her phone number?" He said, No, it's not about that, Kory. It's not about that. I just made a friend. Why don't you try, Kory? I taught her off the bar stool. I spot an attractive young woman and I walk up to her. "How are you, my friend?" Her response, "I'm not." I taught her back to my bar stool. Let's have another round. "I love you." Sam puts his arm around me and says, "You need to try it again." But I'm not going to try tonight. I'm seeing 00 Sam. I don't get twice the advice. And then I go home. Soon it's time for graduation, and Sam goes this way, and I go this way. And there's a dark moment or two in my life when I see people that look like me getting slain on television. And that's when Sam's words come back to me, and I start approaching everybody, and I say, how are you, my friend? And it works. I make a whole bunch of friends. Now, Sam's looking at me in Old Navy right now. And he tells me that life is good. And I say, so Sam, how is life really? And he says, it's had its ups and downs. I've got a wife and children. And I still say, how are you, my friend? Sam, when we were in college, though, you didn't go by Sam. Now, I also want you to recognize that I remember now. And I remember the word for that awkward silence is called tartle. T-A-R-T-L-E. We don't tartle right now. And Sam looks at me with some tears in his eyes, and I say, why are you crying? He says, it's been really hard since 9/11 to go by the name Osama. I hold space for him for a minute, and I put my arm around him and I say, it's all right, my friend. It's truly all right. I remember you not as Sam, but as Osama.